Hello my gorgeous Geminis, welcome to your predictions. I have pre-drawn some cards. Also, I will be drawing more as we go along because I like to go a little deep. I did get a song for you. The song is by Train and it's called Play That Song. So this song goes, play that song, the one that makes me go all night long, the one that makes me think of you. That's all you gotta do. So this kind of gives me like, with this song, there might be a specific song that you keep hearing that reminds you of somebody from the past. There may be somebody that you connect with through music, because this song is very much about, it's about two people and knowing what the other person likes and knowing their music and knowing their taste and wanting to hear more of that music in your life. So perhaps there's somebody from the past for some of you. Let's see, I don't want to get too far into it until I've looked at the cards. All right, so first up we have the best possible decision, and this one says, Artemis, goddess of the bow, help me see what must be known. Clarifying that one, we have the King of Cups. Amazing. This one says, a family man, trustworthy, honorable, devoted, charitable, loving, a counselor. He sounds like a dream. He's a dreamboat. He's a King of Cups. He's got everything that you could possibly need. He is so emotionally mature. He's emotionally stable, right? Beautiful. Such a rarity in this world, is it not? All right, next up we have, oh, okay. So we got the Eight of Swords as well as a clarifier. So this would indicate that you feel trapped. How can you feel trapped by this man? This man is beautiful. What is trapping you here? You're having to make a choice in regards to a man, all right? For some of you, you can flip it and script, like, it doesn't have to be a man, but for most of you, this is a masculine energy coming through here. It's like, I need somebody who is trustworthy, who is honorable, who will put me first in all cases, who is devoted, who I can trust, who can receive when I am trying to explain something. He doesn't go on the defensive, right? You're not wanting a King of Swords. I'm seeing King of Swords in my mind. Somebody who thinks they know everything. Someone who thinks that they know better. You want somebody who can just receive you on your good days and your bad. Somebody who will make food for you when you're sick, right? This kind of thing. Somebody who's a nurturer. Okay, but why are we feeling trapped here? We need to go deeper. We need to get some more. Oh, that one wants to come out straight away. So we have the stepping stones. Okay, so this is saying, okay, so stepping stones is about like, it's about making progress, taking baby steps. So perhaps there is somebody in your life already that is maybe not a King of Cups yet, but is making progress in order to become that. So if you think about it, we're all on a journey of healing. We're all on a journey of becoming the best versions of ourselves that we can possibly be. This King of Cups may not be there yet, right? But you're feeling like you need to escape this person. You're feeling trapped by this person. All right, let's keep going. I'm hearing all the idea of this person. Interesting. So you may be single for some of you, and you have this high idea of the perfect man, right? Because the King of Cups is the perfect, emotionally intelligent man. And so it's like, maybe you're just trapped by the idea of this man coming in. And so other people that are coming in around you are just like, this person is not living up to my expectations. Yeah, okay, the stars. So this indicates a wish, a dream. Okay, interesting. So you're hopeful that this man is coming in for some of you. And for some of you who are already in a connection, you're hopeful that this man that you're with can become this man. You know that he's capable of it, right? You know, and for others of you, you know it's a possibility. You know that men like this exist, but where is he? Where is your Prince Charming, right? This is ultimate Prince Charming energy, even more so because he's a king. He's a king. He's leveled up from Prince Charming even. Okay, all right, let's go even deeper. What else? Whoa. Okay, so we've got the Page of Cups in reverse, which the Page of Cups in reverse does indicate like imagination. It indicates, can be like a little bit naive. So I feel like you need to be in the space of understanding that people around you are also on a journey. Nobody is perfect. And I understand you may have built your walls up so high to what the perfect man or perfect partner, for those of you who it's a woman, looks like for you. Somebody who is just going to nurture you and embrace you and, you know, hold your hand through all of life's challenges. And people, yes, like this do exist. But I feel like with this kind of energy, if you're seeing a red flag or something like that, you might be just saying, no, that's not it. He's not it. This one time he said this thing and it wasn't it. And it shattered the illusion of the Prince Charming. And now the cards are getting shy, and I feel like this is that masculine energy, feeling shy to come toward you, right? Okay, this is good. So we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So you're coming out of a space of thinking this man doesn't exist, this person doesn't exist, this King of Cups energy does not exist, and you're feeling a little bit optimistic about it now, right? Which is interesting. Okay, so you may have met someone recently who you feel like could potentially be your match, or you may have seen some behavior from your partner, which is like, hey, well done, babe, well done. I see that you are so emotionally intelligent right now, and it's kind of turning me on. Okay, let's keep going. Next up, we have courage. This one says, be shining brave, true and bright. My courage now returns this night. Okay, so you're needing courage. Excuse me, I just need to move something out of the way because it was annoying me. Okay, so clarifying that, we have the Fool and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so this is about courage to step into a new beginning, to take a leap with somebody. Could be this potential King of Cups who is not a King of Cups yet, but has the potential to be. So it's about taking a leap, putting yourself out there, you know, giving someone a chance. And this could be a second chance if it is somebody, you know, that you are in a relationship with. Nine of Wands is, this one says, wounded, tired, regain your strength, don't give up, ask for help. Yeah, so I feel like you're having the courage to let go of the old story. Let go of the old story that this man does not exist, and let go of the perfect man. So there's two different stories, I feel, Gemini, that you've got going on here. It's like, it's very black and white for you. It's like either they're perfect or they're just no good. You know, there's no in between. Whereas everyone falls in the in between. There has to be like balance, polarity. People have good traits and bad traits. But I feel like, Gemini, when you're seeing bad traits in people, you're like, oh, here we go. Knew that was coming. I knew that was coming, right? So Gemini, you're having the courage to no longer resonate with this wounded mentality. Like, all men do me wrong, or all women do me wrong, like depending on who you're dating, right? Okay, let's keep going. I need to go deeper. What else can you tell me about this outdated story that Gemini has to have the courage to overcome? Okay, so we have the House. Now, the House energy indicates things that have gone on in your family. So it could be like, and it talks about roots and where you come from. So this energy could be like, you know, if you're having issues within your relationships, this could go back to a parent type thing, or the kind of love that you experienced in your home. And so this could go either way. So you could have had, you know, an experience of a loving, deep, committed relationship between your parents, and you're like, I want that fairy tale. So you built the fairy tale up so high. Or on the opposite spectrum, you may have seen a lot of craziness in your childhood between, you know, your parents and the role models that you associated yourself with. And so you're like, now you're like, I would never put myself in that situation. As soon as I see a red flag, I'm out. So either way, whatever your experience has been, it's impacted your ability to make decisions about people now. There's a certain story that needs to be released here, and it goes all the way back to your childhood is what I'm getting. So we also have Cancer energy there. Now, Cancer energy is about, Cancer is so loving and compassionate and kind. They put family first always. They do get angry sometimes, but they only really tend to get angry when someone comes for their family. And I feel like this is the kind of person that you want to have a relationship with. Somebody who is just, you know, nurturing, loving, and nurtures everyone in the family. You know, will cook meals for you when you come home and just really put it out there, but at the same time will come to your defense if need be, right? You want somebody with a calm energy. I feel like you've had partners in the past that were a bit, yeah, I'm getting the word, so I'm going to say it, aggressive for some of you. and just reactive, impulsive, unpredictable. And it's like you need somebody who is stable, and a Cancer is certainly stable. So if you are entering a relationship with a Cancer right now, I'd say that's a really good omen, just for those of you who are dating somebody who is a Cancer energy. Okay, let's see. Let's go a little bit deeper. Anything else we need to know about having the courage to release this old story and put ourselves out there? Oi, these ones are like flipping around. So we have the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Emperor in reverse. So this is about like, this is a block for you. This is an absolute block for you, because an Ace of Wands in the reverse gives me blocked energy. And it's like a hesitancy to give yourself to another person. And even if you're in a connection, this is a hesitancy to give them all of you in case they break it because of what has happened, of your trauma of the past, right? I know we're going deep here, but I'm sorry that I tend to do that. I tend to go into things you don't want to talk about. So if that's not okay, I may not be the reader for you, because this is how my readings tend to go. Okay, so the Emperor in reverse. This is somebody, you know, this could be father type energy for some of you, absent father, a father who was aggressive, abusive. It could be just masculine energy that is all in their ego, trapped in their ego. So this may be the kind of people that you tend to attract. Or this is the story that you are telling yourself. And so because this is your belief system, that these are the kind of people that you attract, you are creating your own reality. And so this is the people that are surrounding you right now, right? Because if you choose to see arrogance in people, if you choose to see the flaws, if you choose to wait for a red flag, you will get it, baby. You will get those red flags coming out, right? Obviously, if you're in a toxic relationship or a toxic situation, I absolutely encourage you to walk away, right? Walk away from that situation. Do not give it any more of your energy. The Victory card in the reverse. So this is a loss, a win, a failure. Not a win. Okay, let's go deeper. Clarifying that energy, we have the Death card. Great. You're putting an end to the story of being a loser in love, right? And the Wheel of Fortune, things changing. Your luck is changing. This is, you know, a lot of times the Wheel of Fortune talks about the things that change that are out of your control, like your luck changing for the better. But I feel like you did have some control over this. It's about breaking your thought patterns. And so you are creating, thank you, an energetic imprint, which is sending out a signal of what you will no longer subscribe to in regards to your belief systems and what you no longer resonate with. And that is bringing in exactly the kind of people that you need around you. Beautiful, Gemini. Okay, let's go deeper. Anything else about this loss and things changing? Okay, so we have Gemini energy, so that is your energy. And we have the snowflake and the train tracks. So the snowflake, don't force it. Don't force this change. This change is happening, and it will be a gradual process in order to release all this past conditioning of what it is that you expect from people. Because I really feel like at this point, Gemini, your expectations of people are not very high. Like, yes, you expect the dream boat, the dream man, the King of Cups to come in, whisk you off your feet and all the things, and to step up and just be that loving, compassionate person that you need. But at the same time, you also expect a shitstorm, right? You also expect that subconsciously, that's what you want, but subconsciously, you expect that it's all going to fall apart, that you are going to continue to receive wounded type people that you have to fix, right? And with snowflake, it's a delicate situation, and it's, hang on. Okay. So sometimes they show me things that I don't quite understand, but it's like they're showing me like different coding in your DNA structure. That is, it's become, because your thoughts create your reality and affect your cell structure, is what they're telling me, right? I don't really know much about that, but that's the way they're giving it to me. And so the same way as a snowflake creates a certain pattern based on the frequency that it emits, right? Hang on, I'm just channeling here. So this is what you are creating, these kind of patterns that are projecting outwards into the people that you integrate with, right? Okay. Hope that made sense, because I have no idea what I just said. Okay. Right. Anything else? Can we go any deeper into this energy, please? Anything else that we need to know about this delicate situation? Yeah, because Gemini energy is all in the head. You need to get out of your head when it comes to what you expect from people. And I understand that Geminis, well, I don't understand really. I mean, I do understand to some extent, but I'm not a Gemini and I don't have Gemini in my chart. So I do not understand that thought getting stuck in your head to the extent that Geminis do and overthinking things. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords in the reverse and the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is great because this is like a breakthrough. This is having a mental breakthrough, and the Five of Swords really talks about that inner conflict in your head. So this is what's coming for you. This breakthrough in regards to, I'm never going to find the right person. All the good men or all the good women are taken. Like this kind of thing where it's like, I am just destined to be attracting losers for the rest of my life, or people that are not showing up for me or cannot be what I need them to be. This dreamboat, this family person, somebody who is just so devoted to me and nurturing and will, if I'm sick, will make me hot soup and things like that, right? Okay. Let's keep going. I need to shift because my legs are falling asleep. I've been sitting here for a while. Okay, next up we have walking away. I'm walking away from the troubles in my life. I'm walking away. I just got a bit of Craig David coming through. So just a little bit of channeled Craig David there. Okay, so hang on. There's more of that song coming through. I don't remember it. Sometimes some people did me wrong over something I said or done. Look up that song, right? Oh yeah, that song. Hang on. Wasn't that the song? The song was something about receiving. So I feel like you're actually receiving a lot of songs right now that are guiding you, right? So just pay attention to any music that you hear right now. Look up that Craig David song as well as the one that's in the description box. But it was something about play that song. Okay. Then we have the Queen of Cups. Oh. And the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, this may make me a little bit unpopular with you Geminis, right? Because I'm not telling you that you're wrong here, right? But we have divine counterparts here because you're coming out as the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. This is a divine connection. This is a connection of people who will just do great things in the world, right? And they come together and it's like no one else around them exists. They are so in love and they care for each other and they nurture each other and they are so emotionally intelligent and emotionally evolved, right? But Gemini, don't shoot the messenger. Okay, do not shoot the messenger. We have the Three of Swords in reverse, clarifying your energy, which indicates to me that perhaps you are not as healed or have not done all the work. I do not doubt that you've done a little work on yourself. I'm not saying that. Okay, I'm saying that. Okay. If you were a vibrational match for your King of Cups, you would have him already. You would have this, whether you're the male or female or whoever. So I feel like there's still more work to be done. And I know that you do not want to hear that, but you are still in a space of healing. Your energy is coming in a space of healing. Why are you making me the villain here, Spirit? Why are you making me the villain? It's okay. You don't have to do all the healing right away. And I feel like it's this kind of stuff that we talked about, right? It's breaking those thought patterns of what you feel you are able to attract in a mate, in a partner, or in connections or whatever, right? And let's see. So you have the fixed energy, right? Which means you are so set and stubborn on your idea, on your ideas, Gemini, that perhaps what I'm saying right now is not even going to get through to you, because you need to be, in order to be a Queen of Cups, you need to be more open. But a Queen of Cups is not fixed in any specific, like, thought pattern. The Queen of Cups will take on board whatever someone else is saying and always think, perhaps this person, I have something to learn from this person. Perhaps, but whereas somebody might come at you with an idea of how you could do things better, and you're like, no, don't tell me what I need to do. I've done all this healing on myself. I feel like I'm totally calling you out, Gemini. I'm sorry. If you don't want to hear this message, just click off. Just click off, right? I'm sorry. I don't like to deliver messages like this, but this is a little bit of tough love coming through here. It's like you've made up your mind, and so that's what this walking away energy is. If this person is not my Mr. Perfect or Miss Perfect, Mrs. Perfect, is not marriage material, is not as dependable, loyal, and honorable as I need them to be, I will just walk away because I've done so much healing on myself and I'm a Queen of Cups. But this energy says, no, you're not. Not yet. But it's okay because you're a Gemini. You don't need to be a Queen of Cups. You are a Gemini, so you can be a Queen of Swords if you need to be, right? But at some point, you need to embrace the energy that there is a more compassionate and loving way to embrace people and a more compassionate way of doing things. And I understand that what you've been through in the past in regards to relationships has made you this way. I get that. I completely understand. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying there may be need to be some acknowledgement of where you are in regards to your healing journey, and you know what? Like, we never get to the end. The healing is never done. There's always more healing. There's no shame in having more things. I just got the sun, which is illuminating the truth. All right. Okay. Sun energy. So perhaps I did get through to some of you in regards to that, right? But it's a truth that you probably don't want to hear, because it's a truth I wouldn't want to hear, right? From a reader online. So it may make me unpopular, but I am happy to be unpopular if this is getting through to somebody and it's really making drastic change. Yeah, so we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So clarifying this energy. I'm going deeper into it, although you probably don't want me to. You probably don't want me to, Gemini, but I'm going there. So Four of Pentacles in reverse is not being open. Not giving too much of you. You're afraid to give too much of yourself to somebody because you don't want somebody to take advantage of your love. I understand that. And so it is very difficult to be a Queen of Cups who is so open and remains open even after she has had her heart stomped on and been taken advantage of. She still sees the best in people, and she still understands, or she still believes, that has faith that there is love out there, and that however that past person behaved is a reflection of them and does not reflect her at all. It's got nothing to do with her, and she will remain open, and she will continue to live her life from a space of love with her heart wide open to anybody who wants to come within her orbit, you know? And I feel like you're afraid to do this, which, fair call. I understand. You don't want to be reckless with your heart is the way that it's coming through. This energy to you may feel reckless. Nine of Swords, anxiety, fear, right? That sounds too scary for me. I get it, Gemini, I get it. I hear you. Okay, so next up we have Goddess of the Moon. The Goddess of the Moon represents intuition, being guided. All right, let's keep going. My heart hurts. I just got like a pressure in my heart chakra, which makes a lot of sense because of this message. Clarifying the Goddess of the Moon, we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So Seven of Pentacles is about waiting. Like, as you can see here, she's like exasperated. She's like, oh, how much longer do I have to wait for this person to heal themselves, or somebody who is in the right alignment with me or the right energetic vibration to come in? I am sick of this. I feel like I've been stuck in the void. I feel like nothing's moving forward and I'm stuck. I feel like it's a block, but it's not a block because you've got that's clarifying the Goddess of the Moon. So your intuition is not blocked at all. You're getting all the messages, and I feel like for many of you, you already have been told this by your spirit team and or guided towards this message, and I'm just confirming it for you, right? Or what you already know. Okay, Five of Wands indicates conflict, drama, competition, competitiveness, right? So I feel like although you're waiting, thank you, it's a duality. Okay, so although you are waiting to reap the rewards of divine love, the kind of divine love that a King and Queen of Cups can create. You're also waiting for the fight, for the competition, for the drama, for the conflict. You're expecting both things, which are conflicting each other in regards to your manifestation, right? Because you're expecting somebody to flip the script on you and show you their bad side, show you why they are not this person. Because while you're looking for this person, how much of your energy is going towards wanting to see the things in this person that show you that they are this person, and how much of your energy is going towards looking for things that will prove to you that they are not this person? I hope that made sense. It made sense in my head. You'll be able to work it out, Gemini. You're a Gemini. You can read between the lines. Alright, okay. These are upside down. I don't want them upside down. Sorry. Let's go deeper into this. Beautiful. You are being guided by spirit to celebrate the light within people, not to focus on the shadows. Sometimes you can see negative traits within people and also embrace them in a positive. Like this, what I'm actually getting here is like, so sometimes my partner can be a bit reckless and wild, and you know, he's not perfect, but these parts of him, I embrace them as well, because I actually love these parts of him. I love that if someone comes for me, he's kind of reactive, right? And I love that about him. I love that while it annoys me when we're in an argument, that he will speak his mind and try and communicate like really aggressively towards me what he wants to say. Like he says a lot in an argument, right? He says a lot in an argument, and I don't like that when I'm in an argument with him, but I love that if I see him in an argument with somebody else, or if he feels that he's right, he will not take it lying down. He's not a pushover, and I love that about him. I just don't love it when he does it to me, right? But I do, like, just not in the moment. And I feel like you could learn to embrace people's, you know, things that make them, it's like perfect imperfections. The way this is coming through, because I feel like as soon as you see any kind of boldness in people, you're running. This is the way it's coming through. Like, so if you see that somebody will challenge you in a relationship, it's like, I don't want to be challenged. I've been challenged throughout my whole existence of relationships with people, kind of thing. And so then we have the 8 of Cups in the reverse and the 7 of Wands. So it's like, you don't want to have to stand up for yourself against a partner. You don't want to have to defend your boundaries and things like that with a partner. And I understand that because of what you've been through, because you feel like it's returning to something from the past. It's returning to a pattern from the past. Or it's, if you're in a relationship with somebody already, it may be something that you overcame within your relationship. And now you're like, oh, we've moved past that. I don't want to go back to this fighting and arguments and go back to the kind of behaviors that I feel like we healed from. And you don't want to feel like you constantly have to defend and protect yourself. But you don't. You don't have to meet conflict with conflict. So if somebody disagrees with you, Gemini, or calls you out on your shit, you don't have to receive it. You don't have to accept it. You don't have to challenge it. You don't have to defend it. You can just say, I disagree. I'm sorry. I politely disagree. And I understand that you have, because this is what the Queen of Cups would do. I understand that we are not going to agree on this, and that your experience of this world is different to mine. And as long as this person is not too, like, if it, like, there's toxic aggression, and then there's somebody, because this is coming through as like a boldness, right? Like, where somebody's like, no, I'm not accepting that as my truth. Just because you say it's true, Gemini, does not make it my truth. And so this energy is of Gemini trying to explain and defend their position all the time. You don't have to. If somebody doesn't accept, if somebody has a different perception of the world than you do, Gemini, it's okay. It's okay. You can still coexist. You can still be in love. You can still embrace each other, because your healing journey and their healing journey are very different. Sorry, I just needed to breathe. I'm not trying to yell at you, Gemini. Sometimes when you come to my readings, it's what you need to hear. And if you're not ready to hear it, that's okay. And if you want to blast me out in the comment section, please do so. Please do so. Get it off your chest, Gemini, because I can see this defensive energy of wanting to defend yourself. And that's fine. You can do that to me because I'm a Pisces, so I'm a Queen of Cups, right? That's my energy. Water sign. Queen of Water. Okay. Angel of Balance. Exactly. Angel of Balance. Give and take. Right? You don't have to agree on everything. You can meet in the middle. Okay. Clarifying that we've got two reversals in that energy. Clarifying that energy, we have the Page of Swords and the 8 of Cups. This is interesting. Page of Swords is giving me like blocked energy, so perhaps you won't talk to this person if they react to you, or you avoid situations like this. This is like very avoidant energy. But then the 8 of Cups is confusing me because that is the opposite of that. That's returning. So perhaps you are returning to, like, you could be returning to an ex, running back to somebody from the past, or entertaining someone from the past. Like, I'm blocking you, you're not my perfect person, or it's like avoiding. Hang on, I need to go deeper into this. Wait. What is this blocked energy in regards to the balance here? Yeah, okay. So the energy is that you are blocking anything that doesn't easily flow. Because you're in the energy of, if this person was in energetic alignment with me, if this was supposed to be, if we are truly divine counterparts, this would be easier than it is. Why is it a challenge? Why do I feel challenged by this energy? And it's because you're not accepting or not receiving the duality of this connection, the yin and the yang, the back and the forth, that not one person always has to lead. You can allow each other to lead and it can go back and forth. Okay. And then I want to know, what is this? What are we returning to? What are we returning to? What is Gemini returning to here? So you're returning to the behavior of the broom, right? Sweep this out, get rid of it. I don't want it. I'm not having this in my life. I'm not dealing with this. I'm avoiding this. I'm going to clean up my life and get everything on track, and I can do this independently, and I do not need this person. This is the trigger response. We're going deep here with the Geminis. The Geminis are going straight into their blocks with this energy. Also, I'm hearing the song. Play that song again. So you might resort to music, or you might like, because we've got the broom here, so this could be like you start manically cleaning your space, like to get rid of all the negative energy, or you start, like I do these ones with my sprays that I have, like my aromatherapy sprays. Like I'm like, oh, get these bad vibes away from me. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it, right, kind of thing. Yeah, so it's like you try and restore your own energy rather than fighting for a connection with somebody who is showing signs of having opposing opinions or opposing belief systems. And I understand that two people can be completely misaligned, but I don't feel like that's the case. I don't feel like you're being sent people who are misaligned. It's that you are choosing to see the misalignment. I feel like, yeah, I don't want to drill it in anymore. I feel like, but finally we have the tea leaf cards. So this is just for a little extra advice. We have, again, keep your life in balance, Gemini. We already had that here with the Angel of Balance. It's the pendulum swing. It's the back and forth. It's the to and fro. It is, I'll let you have this one. Pick your battles. You don't have to see everything as a challenge with this 7 of Wands energy. Everything has to be a fight. I'm feeling attacked. I'm feeling like this person is having an opposing opinion to me. I feel like they're not hearing what I'm saying, and so I need to defend. Like, I understand it, Gemini. I do. Happiness and well-being, because every time you pick a fight, Gemini, it affects your happiness and well-being. But I feel like you're doing that. You're cutting people off and creating distance between people who are trying to be better. They're trying to heal. This is not a King of Cups in reverse. This is people who are trying to become in energetic alignment with you. They want to do better. They want to be better. You're clearing them out because you think that this is what you need in order to maintain your own sun, your own happiness and well-being. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Yeah, some of the work has to fall to you, Gemini. I know some of you Geminis are not going to like this at all. Let me know if you hate me in the comments. Let me know if you hate me, Gemini, in the comments. The pin, new job or career. I'm going to actually go into that, all right? Let me see. What is clarifying for Gemini? What's this new job or career? Because this is something we haven't talked about. I just want to... Oh, no way. That's not fair. Spirit, that is not fair for Gemini. The new job or career, the new mission, the new goal. I'm going to say it's not a job or career. It is more work to be done. And the work to be done is to go back to the beginning, back to the basics, back to the inner child, do a little bit of inner child healing, stuff that went on in your past, stuff that started probably with your parents and what you saw and what you experienced. And it's okay because you don't need to jump into a connection, but be open. Be open to this coming in because I feel like it's coming in anyway, whether ready or not, here I come. That's what I just heard. Ready or not, here I come. I'm gonna find you. Happiness again. So much happiness. There's so much happiness. But is it you're choosing not to see it? Because it's here. It already exists is what I'm hearing. It already exists. Because when you're with certain people, they make you feel comfortable. They make you feel safe. Until they don't. They may say something that makes you go, oh, I don't like that. I don't like that they said that. Okay. A change for the better. A personal change. Inner transformation. It's represented by a butterfly. A butterfly transforms themselves from a caterpillar into a butterfly. And it's hard work. And it's uncomfortable. And it's restrictive, right? Until you expand outwards, right? Like in your little cocoon. Perhaps you need to go into isolation, into, until you sort this stuff out. Good luck. That's it. That was that Wheel of Fortune. Your wheel is changing. And you are the one shifting the wheel. And you're going to do that by having this breakthrough in regards to Gemini energy moving forward, delicate situation, and the Five of Swords in reverse. So you're putting all this conflict. You're no longer going to look for red flags. You're no longer going to wait for the drama or expect the drama. This is what you're working through right now, and you are breaking through this. And let me just see, I don't even have to, because I was just going to say, what's on the other side of this? What's on the other side of this? And I'm just looking down and I'm seeing this sun energy, success assured with hard work, success assured with hard work, happiness and well-being, another happiness card. Like, got two happiness cards. I didn't even know there were two happiness cards in this deck. Good luck, Gemini. If you enjoyed this reading, which you probably did not, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, all the things. Good luck.